Hello Gypsers, it's Gav and welcome to another one of my videos. Today it's an unboxing, as you can see in front of you, called Somewhere in Saigon. They're 5 figures set in the Vietnam War in the back streets of Saigon. Also we've got a couple of US servicemen. We've got an Arvin guy who's whether he's just a I don't know whether he's a pimp or whether he's a serving Arvin soldier or a bit of both. I don't know. And we've got a couple of hoochie mamas at the back there. To be honest with you, it reminds me quite a lot of my hometown, war-torn and hoochie mamas all over the place. But hey, not that I see a great deal of it now, as I tend to not leave the house. But what I intend to do with these figures is use them on my Tiran 4 build. So that's the South Lebanese Army T-55 that the Israelis have captured and handed over to the South Lebanese Army. And I was having real difficulties in finding figures you can get the odd resin ones, but sometimes they're so expensive. It's for what I'm doing, it's way out my price range really. And I just kept cruising up and down all the different plastic boxes, just trying to find something. And I came across these, and I thought, well, let's get this painty stick here. These 3 guys here. You give them different skin tones and hair colourings. They're in green fatigues, and as far as I'm concerned, South Lebanese Army. Fair enough, one's slightly shorter than the other, but that's just general life anyway. So these are going to be my guys on my little dio. Fair enough. These 2 happy ladies. I can't really use them on that dio, but I might well paint them up at the same time and just bubble wrap them and store them for any time I need 2 hoochie mamas. So anyway, they're 1 in 35 scale figures. They're plastic. They're made by Masterbox, so MB on the side, as you can see there. These were supplied to me by Dave Coley's Emporium. I'm going to put this up now, because I also put in the box 3 tweezers as it says promotional gift. So I've no connection to Dave Coley's Emporium apart from I think it's in Birmingham actually, or just outside Birmingham in the Jewellery Quarter, so it's not that far from me. But I don't have any, I bought this box myself. These just happened to be in, and the service was spot on. The box, to keep the postage down, he'd flatten the box and put the sprue, because there's only 1 sprue in, and these in, but they were all in another proper cardboard box, not a jiffy bag or anything. Quite happy with that. So as always on the channel, I like to shout out good service and good companies. So there you go. Hope that helps you, Dave, if you're out there. Go and check him out. So let's have a look at these figures. I'll see if I can get by with using with that as a background, if that's not too confusing. Oops. Be more confusing if everything falls over. Right, let's have a look. First of all, let's get in a bit closer if we can, Gav. This is our Caucasian guy by the look of it. I think they modelled him on Greg Riley. Yeah, distinctly Greg Riley, that is. Now I must thank Greg as well, because it was Greg that put me onto the Dave Coley's Emporium, so thanks Greg for that. The legs come in 2 sections, as we can see. I've not done that type of figure before, so how that there might well need to be a bit of filling involved. I'm not sure yet. So, but if you can see, look at the boot detail, brilliant. I mean, they look like they've got junglies on anyway, jungle boots. I might well just paint them black, just to obviously put in with my scenario. There we've got our torso. I really like the moulding on these actually. When I opened the bag, came in one of those self-sealed bags as well. Let's have a look at our one lady. It's alright, we're stuck for room again, tubesters. Let me just find, we don't even know where we are, Gav. Come on. Right, where are we? Here we are. Right, that's the bit you want to see really, and I'm not talking about the chest area. Again, I think that's really nice detail for a plastic figure. We've got a mini skirt here. That's the same sort. Obviously it's spread all over the place. Let's look at the legs. Classic bloke. Again, I think that's really well sculpted. The hands, always look at the hands. Bit of mould lining, bit of flash around the hands, but not a great deal. And she's got a fag in her hand in one of them, and it's not replicated in there, so maybe that's why there's a slight spacing on there. We've got a handbag here. Let's have another look what we've got here. Got our Asian guy face. Again, once it's all painted up, you're not going to really see any difference in them. Got his field cap. Again, trousers off, this time with the trousers over the boots, but again, again, really nice. I quite impressed. I only paid about £7 for these, I think. You can get them on eBay for about £10. Obviously, the postage was on that as well, but no, I'm dead impressed. Here's Our Lady with the sunglasses. It's always hard to replicate sunglasses or glasses in general. Sunglasses are a bit easier because obviously you can just darken them out. As I say, it's more the actual the guys that obviously we're interested in. Well, I'm hoping you guys are interested in. Here we go. So that guy's face. Again, when it wants to focus, it's because it's got everything behind it. Apologise, guys. I just thought it'd be a good backdrop. But yeah, I'm really happy with the face as well. Very nice detail. To say that Tamiya face that I had to go at on the other video, which it wasn't a brilliant face to paint, to be honest with you. Hopefully we'll get something out of these. So yeah, these are our Vietnam War series, as it's called, somewhere in Saigon. I think that's a really nice little sprue. I was hoping, I knew it wouldn't really have any, as this is a street scene. I was hoping for a couple of modern weapons, because I could do with like an M16 or things like that to put on the tank, just to show, just put in the diorama, but I'm not spending out on any more now. We'll go with what we've got. By the way, that guy that you didn't see in that, I don't think, but it's got the guy holding the money in his hand. I'll make something of that in the story. As I say, this is all about telling a story, just a bit like this is, it's the whole idea of dios. So guys, thank you very much for stopping by and taking a look. Hope all goes well with you. You'll see these figures soon, somewhere around my Tiran tank. As I say, not set in Saigon in Vietnam, or the South Vietnam, but actually set in South Lebanon. It's a bit of a difference, but hey. So take care of yourselves, guys. Really appreciate you stopping by and taking a look, and we'll catch each other very soon on another video. Cheers.